Alright, Jeff and Mike, Essential Outfitters. Today we're going to do a little video on installing the Yak Power 5-circuit panel and the panel switch. This is what I had in this boat before it was Mike's, and took it out, put it in the Titan, and now we're just going to re-put it back in here. He's now running the micro anchor, the power pole, and eventually be adding a fish finder or a motor. We're not quite sure what direction he's going to go next. Maybe motor, we don't know yet. So we're just going to shoot a quick video on the Yak Power and go from there. All right, so you got to drill the hole. I can't remember. It's a weird number, like 2 1/8 or 2 3/8. But just follow the directions. But then this just slips in. It's very tight fit. Make sure you cut a really good hole. And then this, good bead.
2 1/8.
2 1/8 hole.
Confirmed.
All right. Screws just have little wings on the back, spread out, and you tighten them down. I wouldn't over tighten it, but you know, just want to make sure that there's a gasket seal on there, that it gets a good. You can, a lot of people put a panel here. I'm sure Burley Pro and some of those make a panel, and then you can screw these. This is just a rubber deal. I just zip tie it.
There's 1,000 zip ties. Which one do you want?
Yeah, you need big ones because we're probably gonna have to put them together. Just crisscross this. It's pretty stable up here. It may slip down, but we can always raise it back up. And you can still use your tub, and you can basically wire from either direction, which is great.
And you drilled this before, didn't you?
Done.
Huh?
Yep.
How big a hole is this?
It's big enough. So this is a 1-inch hole, and I'd already had this, and this is the Yak Attack through hole kit. So we have the circle, so I already had this deal. So basically we will run the cord for the micro anchor all the way through and up, and that's what we'll do next.
I'm glad you checked that. Are we sure?
Yep. You're gonna have to edit out all these trips to the lab, because I think the heat, you have the torch. Do you have your heat shrink tubes?
Yeah.
Let's get those out. Okay, so basically what we're doing here is we cut the power cord off because he keeps his battery is mounted to the back of his Yak box. He wants it in the back. Doesn't have to have a big battery in this compartment. And he's got the Yak Power box. It's mounted really nicely on the back, so we're gonna run the power back. And all the electrical will be up here. So when he adds motors, lights, and everything like that. If he does a motor, we'll be putting a bigger battery back. So the batteries will just be in the back. This is a great space, but the problem is we utilize, you know, we fish a lot in the rain, different weather, different things like that, and the tub is very important for us to have. He wants the tub for some dry storage. Now, you don't need to be a certified electrician to do this. You just have to be certified electric. Got him.
That's not me.
You gotta have a little bit of riz, as the kids are saying now. You know?
Why don't we shrink them first?
Okay.
You good with this?
You want me to do it?
Nope.
Okay. A little too much there.
Good night.
There you go.
This is not the right tool, by the way.
You need one that you can adjust.
This is a little overboard.
But it's kind of what we do around here is overboard. That's
Shirley, we went red to red.
yeah.
Don't
Now-
make the mistake and put red on black.
So when you do two connectors together, like I did on mine, you're gonna have to reverse them. Just keep that in mind. You can't go red to red, black to black, because then you're putting them together and they're made to both to be used. So if you're just using ones that aren't made specifically for that.
Some people might ask why we double heat shrink this, and we, again, just like to go overboard.
Yeah. 100%.
By the way, we had some subscribers over the weekend. Appreciate you guys for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Keep them coming. Also, gear at essentialoutfitters.shop. Check it out. We got hats.
We got
Pretty cool hats.
new kayak shirt. We're working on
we
a
got
whole
some
kayak
shirts, yeah.
line. We got a great new one. I think you put that. Did you put it on a t-shirt and a deal, or just a?
There's a long sleeve shirt that's like a tri-blend, and it's got a kayak paddle on the back with the Essential Outfitters logo. There's also a short sleeve one. Are we sure this is black to black and not black to red?
Yeah.
Okay. Red handled crimpers.
Got them
I
right.
put them
All right,
right
hold
there.
that wire in there.
Torch on the front. Right in my eyeballs.
We like to really burn stuff around here. All right, get that. We got to decide. Back to the
All
lab.
I have is the solid one.
Back to the lab. All right, I put all mine in. I don't know
Yes.
if they're just all.
Wait, you can do a big hole one side, small hole in there. Now, where'd these come from?
Okay. We need to cut these.
A knife. Try not to go.
All right, we're back. Quentin, cameraman, intern is here.
That's not me.
And we got a dull knife.
I mean, super cool.
I don't know if you guys know. There's extra blades in these. Did you know that? So most people don't know that, and that's why they sell so many knives. I'm gonna look at your settings on your camera. What the hell's going on? Remember how you did this?
Go for it, bud.
Oh, I tried calling your dad, but he didn't answer. I cannot even believe I just saw this. She's wearing a mask. She has a mask for her dog.
Her dog has a mask?
Her dog has a mask.
So she's wearing a mask outside, walking, and her dog has a mask. Maybe they're sick.
The dog, too? The dog is afraid to give another dog COVID.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought we were done with this. Alright, we gotta get the box open.
Okay, bye.
All right, we're gonna test this, and then we'll show everybody the final product. For now. So heavy. Oh. All right. Put that in.
It's pretty clean.
All right, so here's what we did. All right, so we got the Power Pole Micro mounted on the Hobie. They make and they work for both. It just depends on what hole you use. This hole if you've got the 14, this hole if you've got the 12. All mounted up. Then he puts his Yak Power is screwed into the back of his black box, and then it's, you know, the going in there. So then we have everything going in here. This will be attach these where it's a little cleaner. Then everything runs through this Yak attack hole. All the wires run up here, and he's got his switch for whatever he wants. He'll be adding some more stuff, so that's why we went with this. You can put it, it's just really tight on these Hobies to put it on this side. There's just not a lot of room, and so it's not hard to reach up here. It's in a good spot. You can easily lean forward. A lot of times I have these when I'm launching the boat. I'll turn whatever on I need, and then when I'm done, I'll turn it off when I've got the boat loaded. So a panel box is up here, so we'll run everything else now. We'll come up to here. This will work. This sits down in here real nice. So that's perfect. Doesn't interfere with anything. So that is the installation for the Yak Power panel and switch, and this is how he did his. Didn't want to take up any hole space, or didn't want to take up his bucket, so it's mounted to the back. And the other thing is now he can run a cord from his GoPro right down here to this USB that's built into the Yak Power box. All right, that's it. Quentin, anything else?
Subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Mike, anything else?
Yeah.
We've got we're gonna do a Springfield Lake fishing report coming up here in the next couple of days. So like and subscribe. We're enjoying doing it. We'll get better at it, but we're having fun. So have a good day.